I've seen love go by my door. It's never been this close before. Never been so easy or so slow. I've been shooting in the dark too long. Something's not right, it's wrong.
Daniel Barry, Cheryl, upstate. Cheryl again. How's everybody going? Upstate.
But this time around it's more correct. Right on target, so direct. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Purple clover, queen and lace, crimson smile across your face. You can make me cry, but you don't know. Can't remember what I was thinking of. You might be spoiling it, too much love. You're gonna make me lonesome.
Yeah, but I thought, what the hell, it's going to take a few days for me to smoke it. I could start early on my Christmas or birthday present. Yeah, I bought a quarter pound again upstate.
Situations have been sad, relationships have all been bad. Mine have been like fillets and Rambos. There's no way I can compare all the seas to this pair. You're gonna make it lonesome when you go. Go on, tell me.
Oh, it's not late. My birthday's tomorrow. My neighbor told me it was my birthday week.
Staying far behind without you. You're gonna make me wonder what I'm saying. You're gonna make me get myself to talking to. I'll look for you in ohl0li, San Francisco, Ashtabula. You're gonna have to leave now.
Yeah.
But I'll see you in the sky above, in the tall grass with the ones I love. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go.
I'm gonna have.
Well, I've been hanging out with my rebel son, Mr. Rock.
Hello, everybody. Upstate. Sister. Happy pre-birthday, Myron.
A little early, aren't you?
I know. I was just coming up. I was just coming to tell you we got Paleo G up. Okay. Why am I echoing? I turned it off.
I don't hear you echoing.
Okay. Maybe it's
Hey, Adrian.
wait a second. Wait. Is that better?
Like that there.
Right there?
Yeah.
I did the echo. Yeah.
The other way there was
a little bit echo. Yeah. Well, I got my washer, my jet washer is going right now. It's my front loader, so it goes like really fast, and it sounds like a fucking jet engine in there. Yeah, that's a fucking that's if you're hearing that humming, that's if you heard the humming before, that's my fucking washer, man. Sister. So I was gonna tell you, Yes, I'm smoking your fucking weed, Myron. I gotta fucking tell you, oh my God, I'm feeling so fucking good. It's just, I'm just enjoying it. Okay, I have a question to ask you. Do you remember what type of kush you were growing? Because it was a kush.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was White Widow. It was White Widow that Melvin got me. And
Yep.
one of them went to mail, and I let it fucking
Kenneth?
dry right
Adrian?
out, which I shouldn't have done.
Yeah, because, okay, so this is Cali OG Kush. I was wondering where there's a cushiness to it, right? Okay, it's in here. It is in here. I think it's the haze. There's the haze smell too. There's like, this is the Cali OG Kush, and this is the sativa, right? And I think whatever's in that weed, stupendous. It's really good, and especially when you do this, holy fuck, you're like, woohoo!
Yeah. Well, that's just it.
Yeah.
There are 2 or 3 or 4 different kinds of seeds in my jar.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're all being crossed with White Widow.
Yep. So I'm just gonna tell you, Myron. Yeah, definitely. It was a good surprise. Like it's got, because I was smelling it. I was like, what? I said, that smells familiar, and I'm like, it's more. There's more star anise in yours than in mine. Right? At that star anise, that real because it's licorice. I learned about it from my mother-in-law. You guys, like, she cooked with star anise, man. She made a cabbage dish, cabbage soup. Sausage, cabbage, tomato, star anise is definitely in there, and it's like, oh, it's so good. But yeah, it's delicious. I have to make some for me and my daughter because we both love it so much. Yeah, we're the only ones who eat it. Oh, you won't even. Okay, Cheryl, you won't taste it. You will not taste the licorice. It does not. You can only.
It's a hint of licorice.
Yeah. Star anise is very subtle.
Yeah,
but when you heat it up,
in the face.
Yeah. I love black licorice though too, and we eat it. We eat it all the time. Like, if I get a chance to, I'll eat it because I love licorice. Because it's like, all except.
I only like red licorice.
Red licorice is really good.
Not really a licorice because it's not.
You know what it is though? It's made with beef marrow. That's what people don't seem to realize. Your red licorice is made with beef marrow. Oopsie.
Oh, that's why I like it so much. Fuck, I like marrow.
I know. That's for us. We just adore like red licorice too. Like, if we're gonna eat licorice, we'll eat both red and black. But I usually get a black for just me. But then, yeah, it's got to be the nibs. Oh, because you can get full length nibs, right? You remember those nice. Yeah, we can get full length fucking nibs. We can get these fucking.
Well, the Twizzlers, same as the black.
Yeah. The nibs is my favorite. The red nibs is so good. Oh, I love nibs, but it's one of my favorite licorice. Yeah, that, and I like black licorice as a treat. So, oh yeah, definitely. Well, and also too is that if you're having issues going to the bathroom, black licorice is very helpful. Can help like that and molasses. They both help clear you out. So that's foods. That's like foods in our food group. Like because we eat. We like using molasses in our baking. Always seems to work out really good. We've now learned to make a faux broth, and so instead of using cilantro, we put in Thai basil, right? Because cilantro tastes like soap. So Thai basil, it's a little bit spicier. It's got a nice and there's another one too. It's called an African. It's an African. It's an African basil, and that one is spicy. Like it's got a real good hot base. Like, it's still it's good. It's a good herb. Just saying. So, and those herbs, those terps from the herbs also translate into our wheat flour. Like this is mostly terps, right? Again, we're doing it right. We're stuff like that. So yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Hey, that's one way. That's one herb you can use to replace cilantro if you don't like the taste of soap. So, yeah, it doesn't take.
I don't know if I've ever tasted cilantro.
Okay, have you ever had pho? Like a pho soup? Like it's called pho or pho.
No. I've never had fake soup.
Yeah, well,
that's what
it's
means.
Really fake.
Well, I think so.
Or is it bone? Because the faux broth is okay. So to make the faux broth, you have to boil the bones, or first you bake your vegetables, and that could be old vegetables. So your older onions, your wrinkly carrots, you can bake them all, and then you put in peppercorns, was it a tablespoon of peppercorns in?
Oh, I have to put in 2 or 3.
Yeah, but
I like.
They say cilantro too. But you could put other peppers in there, like other pepper plants and everything like that, because it's we've got so many different peppers now we grow. Like we're growing another batch of hot peppers.
One that would work is curled pepper grass.
Yeah. Oh well,
because it's got a peppery taste to it.
And it's got a pepper. Ooh, I've never tried pepper grass. I'm gonna have to go look for it. Okay, I'm gonna need that pepper grass
right now.
Okay, I'm gonna look for it because that pepper grass sounds like a freaking idea to look for. Just because if I can find some seeds, more seeds to grow. Because we've got all different, I dug up my basil. So I had basil.
Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Yeah, Cheryl. You got time. Couldn't you have just picked
I
them
know,
birds
but it
off
was only for under $5, right? It wasn't 7 or whatever.
All the different. Yeah, see?
Here.
This one's got all the different. That's the pepper. I got that going in. Some more lavender.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob. How's it going, my man? Some of these. Bunching onions.
$3.
Thyme.
$3
Oh, yeah,
for
because like these are all these seeds that we've had for ever. Like
it.
rosemary.
You're a little short.
Sweet basil.
Oh, so the cake's not going
I killed my goddamn rosemary. I killed my rosemary. I killed it. I beat it up. Oh, that one was oregano, and this is basil. Sorry, this is sweet basil. And so yeah.
I even
So-
dragged a lady across the store with a lady.
Everybody's talking in the background here. I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna mute for a minute. I'll just chat.
Well, you can't chat if you're muted. They know you're on at the same time every day. Why in the fuck do they do it to you? Hey, Bob, my condolences on your dad. Hey, Todd, Jason. So I suppose you guys want up now.
Hey,
Hi,
Byron.
Jason.
Susie. You tell Mr. Susie to use his bedtime voice in his own home. Adrian.
Well, he could use an inside voice.
Sorry. Everybody uses their outdoor voice, man. And then my dog is not quiet. He's just an asshole. So he speaks in his outdoor voice all the time. Oh, start painting fireplace. Ooh, fire. Are you painting? What are you painting it with, man? Yeah, I don't know.
It's not a fireplace then.
Painting fireplaces.
Yeah, what? Weird. He's painting fireplaces? I don't know how you paint fireplaces.
The casing around that's around it.
I'm going to talk.
It's one of those inserts. Those modern inserts they put in houses. So it's all boards around it. Right to the ceiling.
Oh, so are you going to paint it in bricks?
I think they scratched it all up or something, so he's touching it up. I think that's what I heard Betty say when I was there this weekend.
Because it is more or less the fireplace and chimney. I would paint it in brick. Dark red.
Do you look really
White line through it. Dark red with a gray.
Theirs is currently blue. It's a bluish, some sort of blue. But yeah, I like the look of the brick ones myself. It's like something similar to something like that, but only instead of the marble crap, it's like blue boards going across right to the ceiling. You tell your dad to take his mantle off.
No. Oh, Cheryl, what did you do?
Oh, Cheryl, do?
Having something thrown them in the freezer.
Okay,
or what?
hold on. Now I gotta go.
Facebook. Just and enjoying life. Sound.
A fucking traffic jam. Why did it get taken down, Noel? Did you flash your boobs on your own channel?
That was good, Cheryl. We're all stuck in traffic. What's it say? Men catching fun. They made the whole song with honking their horns.
Well, you're kind of a bad person yourself, Noel.
Yeah, you're mean. Can be mean. Telling
And you
everybody.
lie a lot.
Yes, Noel, you're one of the few people that come around here and tell Myron to shut up and me to shut up.
She's not doing that anymore.
That's mean.
I wanted to be mean. I'd ban him from YouTube, too.
I just told you why. I haven't heard you say it in a while, though, so good on that. But I don't know what you're saying over there. Because I don't go there.
Fuck. PDX is not a cult, Noel.
Oh, what a great honking tune that was.
If you're talking to us, Susie, you're still muted.
Thanks, Cheryl. That was really cool. So here I am. I'm enjoying the. We had some sunshine. It got cool. I had to cover up my plants last night, Myron.
Good.
Well, it was supposed to get down to 0 here last night.
Yeah, it did get down to 0 like last night. Well, was it like 2? I think 1 or 2. So we covered up our plants. You know, the ones that we had outdoors, that we left outdoors. So it was just that there.
Hey, Noel, you better not piss Cheryl off by arguing
Don't.
with her. You won't be able to talk on YouTube anymore either.
Yeah, so she'll put her foot down. So yeah. But that was funny. I did like that AI. That was pretty cool. I was looking at the link there, so I was laughing at it. Well, and then a friend of ours had the Duke's Hazard horn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was really, really cool. You know.
Got her in 4 today.
Really? Oh, you
6.
fucking cheated, didn't you? I got it in 6 today.
6 for me too, but I did yesterday in 2.
Oh, nice. I missed yesterday's.
Yesterday, hold on. What did I do yesterday in?
I had nothing in the first guess and in the wrong spot in the second. And then I put on my favorite drink.
Oh,
I was off by 1 letter.
5. Yesterday was 5. And then the day before was 3. I did 1 and 2 though. Because I think that was last week there. I did 1 and 2.
Noelle, I didn't say she was going to kick you off right away, but if you make her mad with something you say, she might.
Yeah. So did you hear what Danielle was saying?
Danielle.
Yeah, Danielle Smith, what she was saying?
No.
Well, she was actually saying, you know, she was discussing with Carney. Carney is not he is not your friendly neighborhood fucking Trudy liberal, guys. He isn't. This is what people have made this mistake of not realizing who Carney is. Carney used to hang around with fucking Stephen Harper, man. He's very much so like he's got good ideas, but I think Carney that's why Carney got rid of that fucking tax. Because it wasn't working for us. We need more provincial. We need more provincial, like trade between our provinces.
Yes,
so,
it
would be wonderful.
Noelle, you go around to other channels, you flash your tits on some of them, you tell people to shut up, you're rude to everybody. No wonder a lot of people want you off of YouTube.
Careful who you say that about, Noelle.
Myron, I'll look for the peppergrass. Thanks, because I'll have to look for that one too. So I'm kind of wondering what Kush yours is crossed with, because it's got that little bit of pine too in it, right?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of pine in it, because this smells faintly like your weed that you passed me, and this is Cali OG Kush. So there is a Kush. The Kush has come out. Yeah, and that's what yours has got, that delightful Kush in there, and I'm like, ooh. So it's a really nice Kush. I don't think it's Master Kush. And I'm kind of wondering it, because it's got to be the Cali Kush, right? That's where that Kush is. It's that Cali Kush. Oh my God, that Cali Kush is delightful. I love it. It's a really nice strain, because it excuse me, it's got a really nice smell. It's delightful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you would like it, Cheryl. You really would. It being the way it is, with because it's got the humulene. So it's got all the good stuff in it. It's got the good terps in it. So it's definitely a very nice strain. And yes, right, Jason?
Yeah, you can definitely smoke some today, Byron. I'm pretty sure you won't have all that gone by tomorrow. Really good though if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And so yeah, so I was gonna tell you. Oh, you know what I did? I stopped washing my hair so often too, and all of a sudden my hair is like look at this. It's like it's just growing like a bad weed, man.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is that what you
Oh,
want?
that's a good thing because it's growing really bad.
Okay.
It's growing so curly, and I'm like, no, go away, stop it. Yeah, so it's like things are just it's just weird. Yeah. But definitely though, I really enjoy. I will say that some of the weeds that are out there these days, nice, and they help your body too. But
Hey, Noel, people don't want you flashing your tips on their channels.
Ooh, last tomato.
Nobody
Last
trusts you
last.
anymore, whether your dad knows or not. You've been doing it since.
Nice.
I don't know how you can get it back. I've never lost an account.
No, wait, no, that was not the one.
Check your email. Oh, sweet. In 1 hour, I got 28 tickets. Ooh, Jack. Did you do one or later? Oh.
yeah, later. Yeah, I'll do it later. But yeah, because I want to see how it hits. So because I'm just like, ooh.
What do you have left, Susie?
I have okay. So I got the Jackaroo and I got the raw, and I yeah. But I was going to tell you, I have like I haven't gone through a lot. The Wedding Crasher. Oh my god, it's so good.
So it's lasting. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh yeah, it'll last me because I'm one of those people that
Nothing.
I don't like overdoing it, and I like to spread it out because I guess I'm not greedy, right? And I don't chase.
You learned that it doesn't take much for you.
That's right. We learned it doesn't take much, just a little bit, and it's like, yeah, definitely. So yeah, so we know your limits. Know your limits.
I swear, you're fun after 3 of them. You really are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way after one, so don't feel bad.
I think it's fun just to see what people do, like with the different strains, and what it does to people, right? It is really funny.
Has any of your friends or family or tried?
I do have friends who if they come up to visit, I'm going to get her to try a little bit. Just for her, just to see how she likes it, because I'm just thinking this might be good for her, just to. And if it's just a little one, it'll be perfect, right? Because she gets high,
and you can order it yourself. I showed you the site. If you get into it, go done. Order an ounce of it. It'll last you fucking 2 years the way you smoke it.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Because I like to, because I'm doing other stuff too. So I still have a little bit of hash. I have that. I have our own homemade hash.
Mm-hmm.
I have. I do have some. Well, I'm going to be making some of my own. Of this.
Cool.
Yeah. Because and then to see, because, it's going to be a distillate. It's going to be edible. Mm-hmm. Just because it's done because we're doing it with the grain alcohol. So, and then we'll wait and we'll watch and see what happens, because we've done the oil before, and they got good and high off of it, and they were smoking it. So, yeah. So yeah, it's all pretty cool. That's all I'll say. Honest to goodness truth, it's good. I really like it. Why not? You know, because it'll be a different strain. It won't be the Jack Herer or the Wedding Crashers. It's going to be Calliope Kush. The other one is the Haze. That's Calliope Kush Haze. The other one will be probably a mixture. Probably a mixture. You know, a little bit. You know, some blue cookie. The one I think we got in there is Calliope Kush. The one we got in there is Calliope Kush, and the other one is White Widow.
White Widow.
Yeah, and then Early Miss. Those are the three we have that we got to cook down yet. I'm hoping we can get most of the green out of it. But I don't want to take away I don't want to take all the different terpenes out of it.
No.
Sure. So I just want to take the chlorophyll out, right? But I don't know if I'll be able to get that much chlorophyll out. But we'll see. I can get the plant product out.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get most of the green out of it. Austin, hello. Welcome in. Yeah. No, I'm just enjoying myself. Great. Very nice.
Oh, hey, Austin.
Yeah, so blue cookies. He's got popped open. He popped blue cookies and Calliope Kush. I think he's trying for feminized seeds.
I don't know, Noel.
Yeah, I don't know, Noel, if you can get it back. I really don't either, because it's the appeals, and you have to write the appeals. You have to
check your email.
You know. Yep.
Read it. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Can you?
Well, she's got to read through her emails. She said she lost one of her channels or whatever, and yeah. So it's just.
And then hey Kim.
But
her last question was,
can I
take down PDX? Good luck.
No. Yeah. So Myron, you hated. Did you hate that fucking? Did you hate it when it hit over? It was over 30 here. It was Saturday.
I never got that warm here.
Oh my god, it did here. We got up to like 30. We were up to 33 or something like that. And I said, oh my god, I'm like, I've had it. But there was no humidity. It was the dry heat. So it was perfect. It was really nice. I could go out there and I sat out in the sun. I did not get a burn. And I was actually starting to sweat. I was sweating.
It's about 25 here.
Yeah. Well, it was, and then now the sun's back out. It's back to warming up again. Oh yeah. So Saturday, it was gorgeous. It was 86 here. 86. That's what it said. 86 Fahrenheit, but it was like 33, 34. But it was like now it's just today's 13. More normal, more of the normal temperatures, but. It's there. And 13 is just over 50, I think. 53, 54.
Sounds like they're shut down for a month, Noel, so don't get too excited. You'll get it back.
Yeah, 55. Yeah.
47. Perfect. I got my yeast.
Darn dog. Thinks he's so freaking smart, man. He's just a brat. Mm-hmm. He's a real brat. So what I will say, yeah. definitely. I would suggest anybody to try Myron's weed. It's very good. Very, very good. And if you got seeds, grow them. We will spread them across the country.
There's
All of North America. Woohoo! What?
not very much of my homegrown left.
Well, and you've got some more growing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna, as soon as hubby's done his grow, I'm starting. I'll be starting maybe one or two of yours. Maybe, yeah. I think I'm gonna be doing two for sure.
Just in case one is male.
Yeah. Or maybe I'll do three. I don't know. I could try three. But I'm thinking I might want to try one of the Supergirl and Mike's. So I'm like,
Taz has got 2 or 3 growing, and I think he wants to put them all outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when he was
Yeah.
out last,
oh yeah.
when you take it
Well,
off, just because we have to put it on and let him out now.
This is not
Yeah.
really the right street. This is the
I
crime,
guess he'll stay for a
crime
while.
street of the city here.
We'll try to give him that.
Oh, is it your? Oh, you got the little. Is it the your? You got
Yeah,
the block where
we'll go
everybody
all the time.
commits
Yeah,
crimes
we'll
there?
ride with them and
This
shit.
is a drug street.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah,
send
yeah,
mom
yeah.
out and
Oh,
everything
okay.
breaks loose.
So,
Oh,
but actually, nothing is ever stolen
The
on
fire
this.
there for the
oh yeah,
clothes.
yeah. Well, that's the thing.
They won't steal in their own backyard, but they'll go farther away.
Yep, they do. They do, honestly, because I can tell you that's what happens here. And we grow weed outdoors too. So I think we want to try it this year just to see again if we can get because we had such a good we had such a huge crop, like, and it was all outdoor grown. Somebody tells me, oh, you're not producing that much when it's all outdoors. No, I think you're producing more outdoors because we had 4 of these full of Calliope Kush of fucking buds. So and we've given away, like we gave away because we weren't allowed to sell it. We gave it away.
Yep, you got to give it away.
Yeah.
Just give it away.
Just give it away. And it was potent. Like this Calliope Kush it's a potent weed. So that's why Myron's is so good, because it's got the Calliope Kush in it. And the White Widow, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what the strain is, because it's delightful. I'm hoping one of his seeds is one of the seeds that he gave me is one of the same plants, because it's nice, very nice. Yeah, so ocean grown weed is definitely a really good, a very good strain to smoke. I like it. Just because it's a decent body buzz. That's what the most important thing is, because it gives your body a really nice buzz. Yep, definitely. That's why I stay the fuck out of it. Hail to the no. Oh yeah.
What's your reporter for, Noel?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to remember, if you report somebody,
if you falsely report somebody, yep.
You best be careful. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You should just stop.
Stop. Yeah. Don't even do it, because it's,
That's why
it's
people know
truly
better when I fuck around with them not to report me, because they understand that I'll have everything. That's all I'm doing it for, because they already know where I live.
Yeah. I'm in Alberta, and that's all you need to know. And if you want to, we're on the edge of the the Boreal, so it's like it's beautiful up here.
Yeah.
And the edge of the Boreal is so big. The green belt.
Wow.
It is. It's actually quite big. The green belt in that runs across Canada, and it runs too. Runs down by the Great Lakes and everything like that. Because it's like, so when you think about it, you're in the forest belt, and that's why you get those tornadoes every once in a while. Because Ontario gets them now. It's like they get more tornadic activity. So it's like, well, of course, because you're in the belt, right? We push back the forest, but yeah, we're still part of the belt. So just it's there. It's gonna happen. Because when we like, so if you've ever driven in some of these forests, and when you see the tops of these trees that are gone, you're kind of wondering why that happened. Well, tornadoes snapping the tops of the trees off. They come in, and it's just it's either that or it's one of those winds, right? Because I've seen the straight line winds come in. Oh, that's scary shit, man. We were buckling down because we moved ourselves to safe, away from the windows and everything. Damn, when they came in and they went through. So, and when those straight line winds, when they came through and when they hit down in Manitoba, they knocked down the huge electrical frickin' towers that have the lines. Just knocked them like down, like they were just knocked them down. That was wild. Yeah, that happened in southern Manitoba. So it comes in, it's going down. It follows the path. It's following the line. It's following that belt, the tree belt. It's really cool. I guess those people in Ontario are right in the tree belt. Oops. So, yeah. I love weather. Yeah. Yeah, neither have I. I've never reported anyone. Why? Why report people? Only unless you want your freaking information out there, man. You can say, well, you can show your displeasure other ways without sharing your info.
Talking to Noelle is like talking to a wall. She never fucking listens to what you're saying.
No. Yeah. Yeah. So, besides that, yes, I will have to try a little bit of Jack Herrera with this. Just to see if I get totally wrecked, because it's Jack Herrera, and take a little dab, just a little bit. So of course, so we're, yeah. So we'll have, yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited over the way he started his grows this year. So.
I don't really care enough to look it up, Noelle.
Yeah.
Something you started. When
Yeah.
You started kids.
Yeah. You started it, Noelle. You have to, because that's your fault. You can, if you did false a false reporting, or false strike, you can lose your channel. That happens.
I won't even look at my.
Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully, yeah. So, blue cookies and Cali OG Kush crossed with the haze. So we'll see how that works. We'll see how well we get with production. See if we can get the same that we had before. Because it's quite the producer, eh? Like it one of those really good producing strains, and it does really well outdoors. So. Yeah, we're gonna do potatoes this year. We're gonna put them in. We're gonna put them in the bins. We're gonna put them in the other pails that we got because I don't know. It doesn't grow. It only grows. It's only good for growing Saskatoons, onions. Not even the beets. The beets don't. The beets don't do well. Anything underground does not do well. Because unless we put them in pots, because it's like they get burnt and they get it's like the skins burn in our soil. So it's probably the acidicness of our soil or alkaline.
Wine stinker.
You should mix some baking soda in with the soil to neutralize that.
I never thought about that because it's there. It's in it's in our garden. It's here. It's just in the soil here. The tomatoes do really well. Tomatoes.
I love the sound of your tinfoil.
Sorry.
Oh, it wasn't tinfoil. It was a bag. Oh, those are good. Those are yummy.
I just told you those are really good.
Those are yummy.
They are very yummy. I had some.
There's new. Well, it's new to me. Honey mustard potato chips.
Honey mustard potato chips are awesome. Just saying. Yep. I like honey mustard. That's so good. What you doing, buddy? Yeah. Okay, just give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, one of those systems.
I've never had those, Cheryl. But I'm not a real big pretzel fan. And I just get the honey mustard from the food bank. That's how I found out about them. Well, imagine anything honey mustard is. And you could take that honey mustard and throw it on top of a ham.
Oh, honey mustard pretzels are very good. I've had them. Nice. Oh, that's good. That is really good because, see, and you're really lucky because it's like, here we can't leave potatoes in the soil. Everything, it'll die. Onions can stay. Our onions and our garlic definitely can stay in the soil. Nothing else. So, and those are the bulb onions, right? When you start them off, because
Potatoes.
Have you seen how they plant in straw?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
If you did that, you could leave your potatoes out over winter and just pick them up whenever you need them. But the thing is, you can't thaw them out. They got to go into be cooking right away.
oh.
They can't be allowed to thaw out slowly. They've got to be cooked.
Okay. Okay. Because
That way they'll stay hard. If you let them out thaw out slowly, they go to mush.
okay, I have a question. I have a question for the potato man
Yes.
because he's out east, right? Because okay, so
Not an expert. I only go by what I see, but go on.
okay, yeah. Well, where you
more.
live, you see it. You see,
Yeah, they
you
live
see where they
underground.
grow the fields, right? Okay.
Mhm.
So, what is it that makes the potato like? Is it how much water do you guys get each year for your crop, like for your potato crops? Do you guys actually water your potato crops? Yes
When
or
they
no?
have to, yeah. When they have to, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Absolutely. When they
Good
have
to know. Good to know. Good to
And
know.
it's usually all over the news that year. It's like, oh, it's such a drought this year. The farmers are okay. Yep, it has been pretty
Yeah.
dry.
Well, and that's the thing because it's here. It's been we've had those really terribly dry years, and we're just starting to come back. It's still dry, guys.
But they've got the equipment here. They're ready for anything here.
Yeah.
Cheryl, they can't stop you from. They can stop you from planting in the yard, but they
Yeah.
can't stop you from planting in a pot.
That's right.
It's not permanent.
Yeah.
You can pick the pot up and walk away.
That's right. Pot like, and that's the thing. Like for us, the only thing we put in the ground are the tomatoes and kohlrabi. The thing is, it's not good in that one area. It's either I got to put something else in there to help combat some of the pests that come. So I got to figure out. I got to figure out what other types of kind of bushery that I can put in there that will help combat the bugs. Just because they're just the natural pests, right? So
Yeah.
I might just put some chrysanthemums and some. Some mums. I should put them in there.
I think some mint. There's quite a few different plants you could plant. And
Yeah.
you got to watch because some of them don't go good with other plants. But yeah, for the pests, if you plant it the right way, there won't be any pests around your garden.
Yeah. Yeah, chrysanthemums and marigolds I think are what I need. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And the marigolds are beautiful colors, right? They really are. you can get, they're orange and everything. Oh, they're orange and so dark a red. It's so cool. Like a burgundy. I love like marigolds. I like those colors. I've seen those they're real strong colors, those ones. Yeah, orange and yellow. And I've seen the ones that have the red, they're red and orange. Those ones are nifty. Yeah. But just like, I love the reds because you're just like, oh. So yeah, I think I think instead of them I should plant, if they're going to be beans, there should be a flower in between them. That might help.
I think you plant beans with corn.
Well, it doesn't. I got to tell you, the corn doesn't work. The corn does not work out really well. We put the beans in behind the tomatoes, and they work.
Right. Well, they used to plant beans with corn, so the beans.
Yeah, it would wrap up the corn. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've had that issue there for a while because the corn doesn't grow here either.
No, it don't. Well, it will grow a bit down in the valley. Like we'll get some really good sweet corn out of the valley, but
but not here. Not here. Like we're. Yeah, we're up on the hillside, so it's like. So we got to be further down in the valley.
Yeah.
And for us, it's like it's just, yeah, it's just where we are. We're above, so it's better to grow certain things. We just can't grow corn, but we can grow tomatoes like no fucking tomorrow.
Well. Down in the valley, they can grow
from the wife's drunk
berries, cold.
Nope. You know who peed in there? It was not me.
Yes. You're extra acidic.
Don't pee in your garden, folks. Just going to tell you that. Especially ladies, do not pee in your garden.
But guys, if you dilute it, it makes great nitrogen fertilizer.
It's true. Yeah, don't pee on. Yeah, if you got a female dog, yeah, don't let her pee in your garden or anything. Period, because she will change your soil. So yeah, because we've had like we got female cats around here. We had a female dog. Oh God, Lord, that was bad. Hey Moon, how's it going, man?
Hey Bob.
Yeah.
Hey Bob.
Or should I say hi, Mooney? I asked you the other day what you
Bob, Mooney. Yeah. What do you want, Bob or the Moon? Mooney Bob.
I realized you were driving and you probably didn't want to answer it over. But nobody ever comes to my channel hardly, so just let me know.
I know, Bob. I know. Honestly, it's like, yeah, nobody's going to pee on your leg. I'm just going to tell you that. Just telling you, you got a female dog. Don't let her pee in your garden. Do not. Because that was our problem. We had a female dog, and yeah, she got into the garden. She marked it. She peed in there, so it doesn't help.
Well, I guess I'll just call you Mom then, if that's the way you're gonna be.
I know, Bob. It's just funny. Our service berries are coming up. Saskatoons.
Hey.
The Nan Kings are just starting to open. Nice, pretty pink flower. And
here's Bob.
Oh, I gotta go look and see if I got flowers open on my other plum tree. Yeah, the urine from that urine, it burns your plants. It's not good. Yeah, like especially female cats, female dogs, it burns the soil because I got to tell you. So where she peed too,
Hey,
I got
so-
like brown spots all over the fucking lawn. You know, ugh. So it's not nice. It's not pretty. Takes away some of the green. But the guys can pee out there, no problem at all. You can whip it out and just like go pee. Of course.
I pee anywhere. Except for at work today. We didn't have any working toilets. So I pissed it back.
Ooh. Yeah. But I will say, I can tell you though that yeah.
Oh, he did it again today. They were working on a toilet. The flange was in concrete, this and that, and there were some issues. Justin was full on out. Dad, you're a fucking idiot. Why are you doing it this way? So I walked by. I said, well, why don't you do it then, since he's doing it wrong? And I just walked out. I didn't hear him for the rest of the fucking day.
Of course. But yeah, I just popped up just to say boo and and I'll pop up tomorrow for an hour. But I thought, well, I just come on up. But I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna get stuff done.
What, you're gonna eat the rest of that bag of chips?
No, I gotta do stuff. I gotta be an adult. Sorry, guys. I can't play.
Oh shit!
I have to go be an adult. I gotta go act like an adult just for a little bit.
Oh, go eat a cookie.
I know. Because I gotta make cookies, man. I gotta make fucking cookies too, and I can't be high for that. I need to be straight.
Josh, Chelsea.
Hey, Josh. Chelsea. Melvin.
What up?
What up?
Remember my voice, Melvin.
They're inside. I'm outside.
Well, I figured they might be watching.
It's possible.
Why? Because did you get your channel back?
No.
Huh?
I never lost my channel. It's just got a strike.
It's just, yeah. So what you have to do is 90 days.
Not yet.
I think it's 90 days. You have to be free and clear of no strikes, and then it'll go away.
Yeah.
So free and clear, no strikes, and it should be no problem. So, right? Yeah.
I think Thursday I'll get it back.
Look at that. Oh, I like pelicans. Yeah, we got a lot of them out here. Did they eat a horse?
It's a moose.
Or is that is that a moose?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look at those freaking grizzlies, man.
Yeah, I think they're using his antlers right now to pick his teeth.
Yeah, I think so too.
Gotta get this shit out of my teeth.
Yeah. Oh God, look at him. Yeah. So we've got grizzlies that moved further north up here. So I don't know how, because you're closer to the mountains, you probably got grizzlies there, right, Myron? Yes or no?
No.
Okay,
No.
because what we noticed, because of somebody had spotted a grizzly bear, a young, I think it was a young male, because it wasn't a female. It was a young male.
Nice hat.
And he was off the side of the highway up north here. So
Yeah.
and that's why they're saying I see it north of Smoky Lake. So that's why I was kind of like, ooh. And then I heard farmer got killed a couple of years after the fact. So I was like, was that a female grizzly? they're like, that may have hunted him back, right? So, but then Synovus, and they're further north at the couple of the plants. They had bear attacks. They said they were black bears, and I'm like, probably not, because the first one, the one of the workers was killed. Second time round, they survived.
What were they?
And a bear attack.
What were they working?
They were working oil production. So a lot more. So in that's where you got the sweet and sour gas, and so you've got that flowing, and that attracts the goddamn animals too, because you're insulating pipe with that spray foam or anything like that, or that the foil the foil insulation.
Yeah.
Right. So bears, honest to God, love this. They tear up they tear up the frickin' pipeline. Like they tear the insulation right off. That's why you have to use fucking pipe to cover it, to cover that insulation. There's just, it's messy, and bears really like it. So we have bear issues around well shacks and everything like that. So wellhead shacks, oil, gas.
We have more black bear sightings. I don't know how long it's been since grizzly bear sighting here. We're sort of close to the mountains, but they curve away from us too.
Yeah. Danny, how you doing, man?
Hey, Myron, Susie, Jason.
That's why Josh left. Hey,
Okay,
Danny.
I guess.
Nah, just messing with you.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he jumped off before I got on. I got bad reception here,
I know.
which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Well, no,
What the
I'm
hell?
just next to the 401.
Is he?
Doing exciting.
Nothing. I'm actually hoping that that people grow the fuck up and vote with their fucking heads,
Yeah.
instead of their emotions.
Why?
I see what Carney's trying to do.
This time?
I think Carney's doing. Carney's trying to.
Kearney. Yeah.
Carney's trying to open the doors to equal provincial, like no tariffs, nothing, trade, provincial, provincial trade, where we can trade with our. We need that.
He took that off of Polyev.
Yeah. No, but no. Shit, he took that off of fucking Stephen Harper, man. Off of Stephen Harper. Yes, off of Stephen Harper.
Polyev suggested it there when he was saying some of his platform things. Okay, and then like 2-3 days after, Carney turns around and says, "And I'll make interprovincial tariffs obsolete. I won't have any anymore." Not only
that.
Several things from him.
And because you know what? All our okay, so our dairy is all centralized. That's bullshit. We should have dairy in every fucking province. It doesn't matter who's because Quebec's got a bigger part of the pie than any other dairy producing province.
Ontario is not too bad there. There's
Quebec and Ontario. They got the bigger part of they got the bigger piece of the pie than any other province, which is bullshit.
They bought out all the other friggin' milk producers. No wonder.
So of course, it's like it's killing us, because what's happening is the inspections.
Mm-hmm.
you cannot, if that part of the dairy is spoiled, it's spoiled for all of fucking Canada. That's why we need more than one fucking dairy producer or two. Like, bullshit.
You can't.
We need dairy out here. We need fucking,
We used to have a dairy in this town.
Yeah, Smoky Lake, fucking Foremost had a plant. It was the Foremost dairy plant.
This was just a little small one in town here. They just did local.
And the other guy, there was Smoky, and then there was the other guys just outside of fucking Edmonton by Fort Saskatchewan. They're still a dairy farm, but they don't. I don't know which company they're for. If they're for Dairyland or if they're for, Dairyland or Beatrice. I don't know which company they work for, like who they send their milk to. But the one near Smoky is gone. That one's done. Like a lot of these little small plants that produced for the area are gone. Like they're freaking decommissioned, and it's like yeah, you can't have all the dairy over there, and if it gets contaminated, well then too bad, right?
Most of the time, though, they're over quota and they got to pour milk out. So I'm not too worried about it being contaminated because they could always reproduce what they are missing.
Well, that's the thing.
You should see like them big friggin'. It's like the size of 2 or 3 oil drums together, right? It's a stainless steel, great big can, might as well say. They fill her up. The truck comes, grab what it needs or what it's supposed to take, and then the rest of it's got to be poured out. Done. They can't use it or nothing like that. Personally, they can use it for themselves, but they're not allowed to give it out or sell it. It's
well, no. They can give. They can give it away, but they can't sell it.
No, they're not even allowed.
They can't even allowed to give it away. Oh my god!
No, it's the same thing like my buddy with the laying hens. Listen, when the hens start, like he raises them from chicks until they're ready to lay. Once they start laying, right, he ships them off. But all them eggs there that he gets in the meantime, he can use them personally. He's not allowed to give them, not allowed to sell them. He's got to dispose of them with the manure.
Oh my god! What a fucking just total waste.
With the guy back in sometime in middle 80s maybe, and he had a milk farm. I can't remember where it was, down south, central Alberta. Anyways, he was getting too much milk from his cows, so he was told to dump it out. He had the bright idea of fucking making cheese. I think it was Edam cheese is what he was making.
Yeah,
and
that's what's
nice and fresh, and the fucking government shut him down. Said he was supposed to dispose of the milk in the ground.
Well, so up here, personally, they can make cheese, but they got to keep it to themselves. Like, if I was to ask for a chunk of cheese, right, because I usually drive them to go bring the machines back, the cheese machine, and, like, they'd have to say no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is effed up.
No. Danny. You have to be part of the family, man. You got to be part of the family. Then they can give you stuff if you're part of the family.
You gotta live in the same household. Even if you're part of the family, you don't live there. You can't get any.
No, but if you're on the same, if you live near,
well,
you live near them. You're somehow or other. There's some relation going on, like distantly, but it's there nonetheless, right? So
The-
yeah,
you know what's funny though, is the ones up here, right, that don't have milking cows, like say the ones with chickens or pigs, they
yeah,
usually have one dairy cow, and they get their milk off of the dairy cow. But the thing is, though, is when the dairy cow isn't like has already went dry, they got it pregnated again and that, and in the meantime, they got no milk, so they got to go see the neighbor, and the neighbor gives them a pail or two, and nobody says
yeah.
anything.
Well, of course, and that's the thing, right? Like, so we've been. So when you think about it, it's like that's what we used to do. We traded. That's what when you look at the Hutterites and what they do, they trade with because there's Hutterites all the way freaking out east, and they've brought. We've actually bought Atlantic salmon from the Hutterites here. It came from PEI. It came from out eastern Canada, and it came from one of the Hutterite colonies out there.
Uh-huh.
It's
Atlantic salmon.
Oh, it's good. It's like, oh yeah, fish is fish,
Yeah,
man.
good
It's
stuff.
delicious. Yeah, Atlantic salmon is delicious.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, so do you know why Pierre didn't win his riding?
because people wanted to sit down at the table and not be
No.
crybabies.
No, because his area got expanded. They added an extra piece, and that extra piece was full of immigrants. And those immigrants are who changed the freaking the balance of
Yeah,
the vote, because they all voted liberal. Because Pierre's held that riding for 20 years, right?
I know.
There's no
know.
reason why he shouldn't have won. But the Liberals, being sneaky people that they are, added an extra piece, and that, like I said, was full of immigrants.
So I'm gonna remind some people here. Okay, Trudeau won. Hold on, I'm getting Trudeau won because why?
No, I don't like being
Hold on.
reminded.
Okay, Trudeau won because why? He was legalizing
The
pot.
first time or the last time?
The first time when Trudeau
because
won.
it was legalization. And still, they even screwed that up.
Okay, not even that. He also went forward with redoing the vote. He basically fixing it so we each had an equal voice in fucking parliament.
Huh?
So each province had an equal voice, not just Quebec and Ontario, because they hold more seats than anybody else does.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, the Maritimes hold more seats than Alberta.
So electoral reform was also what he went forth with, but he did not do the reform at all. And Carney's going to come in and he's going to fucking do that electoral reform. And guess what? That means a lot of people are going to fucking lose their seats.
Let's put it this way. Once we find out exactly what Alberta's going to do, once Pierre's got his seat in there, okay,
I'm listening to Carney right now.
He's going to turn around and start stabbing everybody in the back, which he's
No, he
already
isn't.
started to do, and there's already one scandal on the go.
No. No. Carney is Carney is a common sense liberal.
Oh fuck,
Just
man!
saying.
Why would you put that ugly face up there?
But it's 3:00. I'm going to jump down, you guys. Thanks for having me, Myron, and have a great afternoon. And enjoy. I just left some thoughts for people to stew on because I'm a stone bitch today. So
when aren't you?
Oh, and hey, I'm
you wake up in the morning.
Myron's weed, man.
When you wake up in the morning, Susie?
Oh fuck! I was still fucking buzzing, man. My body was still buzzed this morning because I ate a cookie last night. Or actually, I ate a cookie yesterday afternoon.
Knocks you out good, eh?
Oh shit! Did it ever? I had a great sleep. I had one of the best sleeps ever. And I feel so good today because I'm like, oh yeah, I feel great today. Like everything, bones, joints, and
Wouldn't
I'm like,
you like
yeah.
to be like that, Myron?
Oh yeah, I love being. Yeah, I have to. When I make some, I have to send some to Myron to try. I don't care, Myron, if you got to eat a couple, like because one does me, and I'm I'm a lightweight man. So yeah.
Okay.
So you
Jumping
get
down.
It's sorry, it's a little extra sugar, but if you can hold on, because it's molasses and brown sugar. Yeah. Yeah. So you would have to really tailor your diet so you could have a cookie or two. But thanks, guys. Take care, everybody. See you later. Bye.
Later, Susie.
Cheers.
I imagine if I have them for breakfast, by supper time, I should be back down to a normal level, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't you rather have it for some sleep, or do you sleep good?
I sleep good because I'm on antidepressants with sleep
Oh, yeah.
thing mixed in there.
Okay. Huh. Yeah. So, Jason, what's going on? A little bird told me you were upset with me.
Oh, you listen to people on YouTube? Fuck that shit.
Sometimes,
You're
yeah.
my brother, buddy. You ever get an issue like that, you got my number.
Hey, I tried to get a hold of Hippie Man, no response.
No?
Doesn't answer his phone, doesn't return the messages, and I even texted him. Nothing. So now I'm kind of wondering what's going on, if he's all right or not.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to much shit, but Hippie was a steady fucking texting me every day. How's this? How's that? How's the wife? How's the kids? Went on for at least a year, and then slowly, just nothing. Haven't heard from him forever. I used to text him a few times here and there, no response. I said, okay.
He got mad at me for something because he said, what the hell? Oh, I don't know pain because I've never did heroin. Or I've never done hard drugs.
His YouTubes and opinions got the best of him. I think.
Yeah, but to the best of my knowledge, I never got him upset or nothing like that. I'm just fucking wondering if he's all right. That's all.
I'm pretty sure he plays a lot in the Discord, and that's where shit happens. So fuck them. They want to talk behind people's back and not in the open. They can fucking stay there.
Oh yeah.
You got something to say, you're all gonna fucking hear it. I ain't going back to Discord to tell this person and tell that person and not that person and grow a fucking set.
Well, you don't want to give them no content. That's where they get all their content half the time, on Discord, and then they jump on YouTube.
And that's where you got it, buddy. That's why I chill here now. Nobody's worried about content around here.
I hear you.
You worried about your content, Iron? You making her big and famous?
I jumped up on Shiva's panel yesterday, man. Fucking, I don't know if Andrew had control of the panel or not there, but every time I'd say a word, I'd get muted. I'd have enough time to say a word, and then they'd hit that button and mute me.
I can't remember where I was yesterday.
So I got pissed off and said, if you guys want to play your childish games, you're more than welcome. Go ahead. I'm gone. I'll be down in chat. He rage quit. Fuck sakes.
Sounds like a bunch of fairly intelligent guys.
Oh, yeah.
If they mute you, can't you unmute yourself?
Yeah, the problem is, though, is they keep hitting the button.
Cheers,
It
Crafty.
sounded like this,
I would play my
Myron.
game.
Like I'd say a
Sorry,
word, I'd
Crafty.
say I, and
I'm almost done.
then you know what I mean. I'd have to keep wait until they'd unmute me again, because they'd unmute me. They'd hit the button as soon. Okay, I'd say I'd say a word. They'd mute me, and then they'd unmute me just to tease me, right? To get me to say another word, and then I'd say another word, and they'd do the same thing again. So I said,
Ashley, are you drunk today?
huh?
I said, Ashley, are you drunk today? Hi, Ashley. The only reason I asked because you come in spouting niceness instead of the.
Yeah. That's what I'm seeing too, Myron. What's up with that? It's usually what's up, you Heathians, or some shit like that. Well, you better get to work, Ashley.
Oh, what's Susie saying? Who was nuts?
Get this one.
I just opened up my chat there. I didn't have the chat open.
Those guys that were fucking with you.
Oh yeah, Shiva. Hi, Crafty.
Oh.
I watched your walk there for a few minutes. What was it? Yesterday, you went for a walk. I think today you stayed home. Is what? Heinous? What? Hatenish? The heck is that word supposed to be?
What's that with his heathenish ways? Heathenish ways. His heathenish ways.
Yeah, I agree with you, Susie. They don't have as much energy to hit that mute button all the time.
I'm gonna explain how you pronounce it. It's called heathenish ways.
Okay, now what's the
That's a
definition of it?
heathen. Because
What's
you're
the
a fucking
definition?
heathen. You're a heathen.
Heathen?
Yeah, you're a heathen. You're
what
one
the
of those
heck is
fucking
that?
crazy wild men, man. You're a crazy
Oh.
wild man. That's what you are.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
crazy wild man. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I
telling you.
accept that. Yeah, I've been called
Heathenish
worse.
ways.
Oh.
Okay, bye guys. Okay, I'm off. So I'm just telling you how it's pronounced, right?
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. All
Didn't
good?
matter anyways.
Yeah, you're still a heathen, man. Okay, bye.
Oh.
Well, I think I probably am too, Danny, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. They usually say it takes one to know one, so
Yeah, check it out.
I guess she's one too. Kook.
Crafty, leave me alone.
How come you're echoing,
Doing my
Jason?
puzzle. Give me a minute. I'm not.
You were.
Oh.
Go in here.
Okay, you guys are just about ready.
What, pop the fart?
Bringing them back home. Oh, Crafty's disagreeing with you, Susie. She's saying we're hooligans, not heathens. Problem is, it depends on the occasion because sometimes I'm not, and sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm the other, and whatever. Suppose grab one last smoke before they jump in.
Yeah, don't let them see the screen.
The screen? Why? What's on the screen?
Well, I got a Heathens or Us banner running across the bottom.
Oh, it's so tiny, man. They wouldn't be able to see it anyways. I'm on my phone, so. Lord of the Flies.
I read that book a long fucking time ago. I think I've seen the movie too.
Fuck, there we go.
Hey, did you see the new YouTube commercials there with that little tiny mini camera? It's like the size of a pinky fingernail. A little bit bigger than a fly, man. And one battery charge lasts up to 6 months. You see that? No?
Nope.
I don't
Quite
think
the
I
little
know.
gadget, man. It's right tiny. Guy could invest in a few of those and stick them around all over the place. Friggin' traffic's crazy the closer you get to the city, man. I hate going to the city, especially if I'm pulling a trailer.
Some days I go downtown and there might be 3 fucking vehicles on Main Street. Hey,
Oh,
Shelley.
yeah?
Yeah.
Like, blow warfare. What the are you talking about, Crafty? Nah, is there a movie, Susie?
The Yak Attack Adventure says hi, Danny.
Fuck's sakes, I missed it.
Oh,
Or are
hey,
you
Yak
getting
Attack. I was wondering where you saw that. My messages weren't scrolling through. I had to move them by with my finger.
Well, what you making, Shelley?
Cool. Something trackable.
Untrackable. Happy Monday. What's so happy about it? It's just Monday, man. The same as all the other Mondays, isn't it? When's Mother's Day? Nobody know?
June 10th?
Is it?
I don't
June.
know. I'm guessing.
I thought it was this month.
Fuck if I know.
Sunday coming up, Crafty? I hope so. I
May
didn't
10th.
call my mom yesterday. May 5th.
May 5th.
Uh-oh.
No, today's May 5th. Well, June is Father's Day.
Yeah. So it's next Sunday.
Damn, if you put some pickles on the plate and maybe a couple of slices of cheese and some salsa, maybe.
Yeah.
Just going through it, Shelly.
I don't know what the heck they're doing. They loaded up the trunk and took off again. Yeah, this place, man, the guy's got a really nice spot here. He's only like 10 minutes away from Toronto.
From Toronto.
From Toronto, yeah. He's got like about, I don't know, maybe a good 10 acres here of treed lot with a bunch of flowers and flowering trees and all that stuff everywhere. Somebody had soaked some money into this place at one point before he bought it. They even got a little walking trail that walks right around the whole yard and stuff.
Thanks, Jelly.
Where the flowers and stuff are. On stage. What the heck is this?
Well, tomorrow is mine, Jelly.
Tomorrow's your what, birthday?
Well,
Did you have a birthday like a couple months ago?
Yep. Yeah, you don't remember? We raised like 100,000.
Oh,
Mostly came
man,
from
I must
Danny.
have missed it.
Mostly came for you. Come on now.
Well, I know damn well I never got 100,000.
Yeah, Jason, what'd you do with it, man? You didn't give it to Myron, what?
No, I spent it all on fishing worms. Now they're all fucking dead. I fucked up.
Thanks, Shelly.
Oh man, hey, Jason, if you want your worms to last longer, right? If you put them in the fridge, they'll stay alive longer.
Well, the fuck, I left them out front because I thought they'd like the sun and enjoying the summer.
Yeah, okay. No, you put them in the fridge, man.
Get out there, yeah. It's just fucking hurt.
Not an open container either, because you might go pouring some milk out and have a worm come out.
Shut up, Daddy. This is not an educational stream.
Who's educating anybody?
You're trying to teach everybody how to fucking keep their worms.
Okay, hey, you know what else too? If you chuck in some oatmeal in the mix, with the dirt and the moss, they'll last even longer because they'll eat the oatmeal, then produce worm castings. Then you can grow a plant with that stuff.
Well, most professionals use fucking newspaper.
Worm poop.
Because they don't want to read the news and they got somewhere to recycle the paper.
Oh.
What's the temperature that way, Danny? From the city where you're at?
Right here, right now. Oh man, I gotta turn the car on.
I think it was about 14 or something.
Oh, 13.5.
Oh, about the same. Okay.
16 here.
Oh, geez, you're getting all the heat.
Yeah, it was supposed to go up to 16. We're supposed to get thunder showers this afternoon.
Have fun, Noel.
Yeah, have fun, Noel.
Going to kickball. Make sure you kick the ball, nothing else.
Yep. Keep it at that. Simple.
You get a penalty or whatever what they call it in kickball. Your mom was a twin. Oh yeah, it must have been confusing for you when your aunt came over to visit, eh? You'd go to say mom and it was your aunt and she'd maybe play head games with you? No?
Not everybody's as twisted as you, Daddy.
Hey, if I would have had a twin, man, we would have had some fun, I tell you.
Yeah, you'd probably both be in fucking prison today.
No. I'm not a bad guy, man. I don't do shit to go in jail.
Well, you said you would have been if you had a twin brother.
No, I said we would have had fun. I didn't say we would have been in jail. You're the one that said that.
I know what your fucking fun is.
Hit rewind. Go see.
That's what I said. I know what your fun is.
Yeah.
Only for a minute.
Honestly, I like to take off fast in a vehicle and go fast. That's what I like to do. That's the most breaking the rules that I've been doing in years now.
Me too.
Cool. Got yourself an electric car yet?
Hell no. And I don't plan on getting one.
Take off a lot fucking quicker. I still haven't tried it myself, but it's a given. I don't want an electric car, just saying. I'm fucking against that shit right now, but apparently it is fucking boom. It's gone.
Well, hey, I tell you,
it makes
for
sense.
This little 4-cylinder, man, it takes off pretty good. I keep up with them friggin' Teslas.
Yeah, because they don't know how to fucking drive them. They don't got a foot like you or Myron.
No. There's a couple of them there that tried me on a run in that, and they couldn't like keep up with me one time, and then the other time, fucking, we were even in one another. So must have been the cheap model.
Yeah, probably.
Well, when a little car like this is used to having only like 80 horse, 85 horse, and you slap 150 horse underneath the hood, it goes pretty good, especially with a standard. Oh, the boys are coming. What?
If you drive a car full out in first gear, it's the same as driving it full out in reverse gear. And my mom had a car. I had it up to 60 miles an hour in first gear, 100 clicks.
Oh, that's hard on the transmission.
Little 4-cylinder.
Hey, I tried. My buddy let me try his Camaro when I was younger, man. First gear, we were doing 80. He's tripping out. Shift. I told him he doesn't want to shift, so I had to slow down. Well, the boys are here. I gotta get going. You guys have a good one.
See you, Daddy.
Thanks for having me up, Myron. Jason, be good. Stop spreading rumors.
Have a good one. No, don't worry. I'll keep it going.
Okay, later.
That was quite a while ago. So.
Right on, untrackable.
That was quite a while ago, I think.
626, and it's 626 here now.
Damn.
Which one are we reading?
I guess that was only a minute ago, too. Holy shit. Time is dragging.
All right, Susie, get back up here. We can do a repeat of Steve. Get up here. Show me your boobs. I want to see your boobs. I'm drinking. Show me your boobs. Show me your... Okay, this is getting kind of boring. Okay, we'll try it again. Show me your boobs. Okay. I just get smiley laughing faces. I don't fucking know. I give up.
Because I haven't seen Steve in quite a while.
He went live. I'm not sure if it was last night or the night before. I was creeping it, waiting for a panel to get linked to get dropped. He was doing it on Restream, but he did it on his own. Nobody came up, none of his friends. He just yapped and yapped. I just kept clicking back and forth. Like,
be quiet.
He ain't going up. The fuck did you just call me?
Fuck off. Be quiet.
The fuck did you just call me?
Fuck you. Be quiet.
Oh, okay,
stop asking for boobs. Ask Jen for boobs. And even Jen, don't even ask her.
Let me see your tits.
No, fuck off.
Let me see
Piss
your tits.
off. No,
Come on, we've known each other for a long time now.
Myron, I'm
You
gonna
show me some
punch
tits.
him. I'm gonna punch him when I see him.
You
When
showed
I
me
see
everything
Jason,
else.
I'm gonna knock your head just for you two. Honest.
Don't blame him if you. I wouldn't blame you if you kicked him in the balls when you.
No. When I see him, I'm gonna fucking put him on the ground. You watch me.
Oh, I'm
I'll fucking
fucking
film it.
excited
I'll be
now.
on
I'm
live.
excited
Let's do
now.
it live stream. When you come over here, I'm gonna be like, yeah, motherfucker. Let's
I'm
run.
excited now.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna say you better run, motherfucker. I'll give you 10-second head start.
I'm gonna wear my work clothes. Is that right?
I'll be like, watch this, kid. Your dad's gonna run like a little girl. You can even run through the forest. I'll give you that much.
Damn, Shelly, I didn't know you like to wear pasties.
I didn't know she was a dancer neither. Woo. Working up on the strip in Las Vegas. Woo.
It's chilly over here.
Oh, you got chili? I love
No,
chili.
I wish.
Oh,
No, I don't make chili.
okay.
I got a can of chili in the fridge.
You know what? I would go to Tim Hortons for chili or Wendy's if I wanted it that bad. Whatever. Why are you doing it like a valley girl?
Because it sounds cool. My kids say
Oh
it.
my god, like
They're wearing
whatever.
off on me.
Oh my god.
Same shit. They just because it's so
Oh my
stupid.
god, untrackable, like whatever. Whatever, untrackable.
Untrackable? But could you deal with her? She should come up here. Get
No,
knocked
like
off.
whatever.
Deal with her.
Shut up.
I'm gonna mute up. You deal with her.
Oh my
Yeah, okay.
god.
Oh my goodness gracious, untrackable. What are you doing over there?
I'm gagging on a spoon, you
Oh my
heard?
god, you're not gagging on a fork? Gag me with a spoon, then. Gag me with a motherfucking spoon. Like, yeah.
Damn, Bob, you want to go to a stripper bar?
What? The gentleman's club?
He says he's got a bunch of singles burning a hole in his pocket.
Well, we'll take them. We're broke Canadians.
Speak for yourself, bitch.
Okay, we're not broke, but hell, if you're giving them my money, we'll take it.
No, it's because he's a serial axe murderer. And he's been hitting up Tinder and Grinder, and he keeps little pieces of individuals in his pocket.
Kraft cheese slices ain't real cheese there, Shelly.
No, it's processed. Processed stuff. Oh, good.
My process just went through the court system.
Yeah, like I had a coworker ask me one time, was like, why do you have so many ears on your keychain?
Do you like to hear things? I don't know. Ears? Those are your tokens.
It's all the people who piss me off.
Yeah, it's all the tokens. Don't ask questions. Unless you want your ear on here.
Yeah.
Well, I figure if I like them enough to pay attention to them enough to be so intimate with them.
Oh, yes, yes.
I definitely want to talk to them while I'm driving. So if their ears are dangling from my ignition, all the people that I've ever met, they get to hear me when I'm angry in traffic.
Remember, when you're talking to Jason's here, it's like, so what's going on? Like, what have you done today? How many beers are you on?
A couple behind Untrackable.
Oh, all right. Well, that's okay. How many are you on? Uncheckable.
Yeah, only an old woman counts.
I'm not old.
It was a joke.
If I'm old and you're ancient.
Well, from my viewpoint, Kat, you're a sexy young thing.
Thanks, Myron. If I come to Alberta, I will stop in. Definitely.
No, I'm just chilling myself. It's nice weather outside. had a easy day at work, like a little too easy, you know, like
Oh,
what's coming,
it's
what's
a
coming
Monday.
for. But no, you take them when they're easy, and you bust your ass when it's not. So
Yeah, think about like 6 months when it's hot in summer and you're busting ass and you're going to be like, yeah, those easy days were great. You'll be longing for these kinds of days.
oh yeah,
Yeah. You'll be thankful that you're actually working. Depending on whatever it is that you're doing.
yeah, it's not horrible what I do anyway.
Mhm.
But I guess it's a logistical thing.
Okay.
So when you get your projection for the day, right when you show up to work, and you've been
Mhm.
doing something long enough to be like, okay, time frames in my head. Okay, I'm gonna do this much before I take a cigarette break. I'm gonna do this much, and that'll be the prime time to take a shit. And then I'm gonna do this much, and it'll be, you know, a solid lunch break, be well ahead. And then by the time I get to, you know, usually it's about 75% through the production. Like, okay, and this is where I'm gonna move slow and drag it out so that way I can fulfill my day. Because if I get done too early, we have a problem.
True.
But when you show up and it's one of those logistical perfect days where it runs like that, and then the workload itself is like 50%. It's
Right.
like, oh my God, I have to take twice as long to do everything, but I also can't get behind because other people are dependent on me. So that means I just kind of have to do 90% of the work as fast as can be. And then I got to make 10% of it last like sometimes 4 or 5 hours.
Mm.
Shelly, invite him out to the parking lot and slap the shit out of him.
The parking lot. I'll see you in the parking lot.
But when you're busy, and you keep your mind off of how to waste time. And it's like, hey, I'm actually in the big leagues right now. Today is the day we get to prove something that we can handle, you know, workloads and stuff like that. Whereas every other day, it's like, oh my God, why did I even show up today? I'd have got paid more to call out.
Should have called in.
But it's what I do. And I actually love my job.
Oh, that's
You know,
good. That you like your job.
yeah, for sure. But the you know, the numbers make you also have to be in charge of your own day.
Yeah.
That and that's the mix up. And when the numbers don't show up, it's like, oh man, do I have to have a conversation with my boss? Do I need to make up an excuse why I need to leave early? Do I go and click and say, hey, okay, I'm taking 2-3 hours of vacation to finish up make a full day's pay? You know, there's all these options that you can go through.
You
But
have.
ultimately, it was like, I'm not failing them because I still came and did the workload. But are they failing me by not, you know? I mean, you can't make people in the market buy shit.
No.
But when the workload doesn't come to you, it's like, oh man, thank God we have these options.
Well, there is guys that have sold freezers to Eskimos.
Inuits.
Yeah, Inuit. I guess, yeah, there's no Eskimos that live
No,
up
we're
there.
not allowed to call them that anymore. They're Inuits. Is one of them like, yeah, that's a racist term. We're not allowed to do that.
Fuck that.
What?
I
I mean,
mean, I'm
that's akin to selling, you know, bullets and bombs to your enemy. It's like, hey, You need it, we have it, we'll make a deal. But we're gonna wind up killing each other with the same things at the end.
I watched that actually, Myron, on how to build a Eskimo, not Eskimo, sorry, the Inuits, how they do the ice for the igloos. Yeah, and how they have to go all the way out there and make sure that it's thick enough, and then they have to do it like square, where they have that carving tool to make it sure that it's square. It takes a long time, guys. Like, it's not just grab any ice; they have to have it thick. Huh.
Well, it's not even really ice; it's snow.
Right. Really thick though, and they have that
They
tool.
yeah, but see, you say it's square, but it's square-ish because as they get higher up, it's
Mm-hmm.
got to bend in.
It's amazing the way that they do it, though.
Yeah.
When you're watching, you're like, "Wow, holy crap, this is freaking hard work." You would think, like, "Yeah, this is not going to work," and then y'all see them. Some of them look really Asian.
Yeah.
They're looking at our country. Some of them look like they're from Asia.
There's a singer in Vancouver, or there was anyways, and she was Native American, and everybody figured she was Asian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A throat singer, or just
No, she was I don't know. She was good enough to sing the opening at a hockey game.
Good.
And well, I'll tell you, if you guys don't mind, I'll just play you something.
Sure.
Okay, so it's here.
Hidden talent.
Not this shit.
Big retailers don't want.
Fuck off. Well, you could go on talking until I find it.
Yeah, they also eat shit out of the water, but it looks like eel or snakes or something like that. Yeah. And that kind of stuff slithering on the snow, But I like their glasses so they don't get snowblind. Imagine walking outside and crack a bone. That's all you see. No. On the sun. Snow and sunshine.
Yeah.
The white man had to learn. Oh, these are the glasses. No wonder they use these. Look at that up there in Antarctica. What kind of glasses are them? What kind of parka are they wearing? Animal. That's what I would need. Give me the animal. Or go in when Land of the Midnight Sun is on.
Yeah, I'm completely confused, but it'll be cool.
Oh, the Arctic Circle.
Oh, okay.
That's the other ring of fire that they're talking about in Canada with the minerals. Gretchen. That's Gretchen.
Just some random passersby. Boyfriend takes these blackouts. No, I ain't got no degree, and I can't even ride. Got my 11 kids with me, and not one dad in sight. Since I'm a redneck woman, ain't never been to a mall. Just a product of the incest from my sister and my mom. And I keep them engine covers on my front yard all year long. Not that you can see them, cause my mom's so overgrown. Calling all you white trash gangs in the Confederate country. Get your hands off my man, bitch, or you got to deal with me. Cause I'm tired. It ain't no secret that my stuff's real fried. Get my number off of that bathroom stall. Call me for the time. That's a real number. What am I saying? So I can find a good man. No, there's no such thing as a southern fag. Cause they've all done my plan. You might think I'm nasty. You might call me cold. In my mind and in my heart.
You're just a backwoods whore.
Hey, I'm a redneck woman and you stay off my land.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. I like it.
Where we're not American Indian band. And my family's been residing here for over 100 years. We don't want our country filled with immigrants and queers. So here's to all our screaming loud. The South will rise again. Let me get a big hell yeah. Make red women and men. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm a redneck woman, and that's all I am. Proud to be from the USA, place that brought you back. I go to church on Sundays, 'cause I'm a God-fearing man. Preacher uses all big words that I don't understand. So here's to all the people never pass that kind of line. Let's stay home in our shit towns until the end of time. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Make your brother
Hey, Shangy. Richard.
Make your
Hey, Richard.
speakerphone for your computer.
Have a great night, Jelly. Oh, 6 minutes ago.
Oh, untrackable. You've been mistaken for Matthew.
Uh-oh.
Again?
Again.
That's okay.
Yeah, at least he fishes.
I always thought I was Jesus, but
Jesus Christ. Nobody would answer back.
it's all good.
What the fuck?
So what's new in the world?
Well, prime ministers and presidents. That's about it.
Yeah.
Everything else is the same.
Yeah, I've been seeing a bunch of stuff on Reddit about anything political. Like you recognize it immediately as political, and like when it's Trump or Congress or something here in the U.S., it's like, yep, those are our people. And honestly, both sides are dumb as fuck. So I see everything I see. Everybody tweeting and stuff like this, whether it's the person themselves or the office, representatives or whatever, or the people commenting on it. I'm like, yeah, welcome to clown world. And so when I see the same thing coming from the Canadian side, even though I would have to go through, 3 generations of physics to understand y'all's stuff,
Yeah,
because
no,
that's
it's
how I had
weird.
to learn my own. But when I see the same thing, it's like, yep, welcome to clown world. When I see the European stuff, I'm like, yep, keep fucking us over. And you never know when somebody's genuine. You never know when these systems work. But it's like, hey, I keep going to work, and as long as that happens,
You ever see a poor person?
all the bullshit can go down the drain with the stormwater.
Probably get a little bit better if you ever seen a poor person in office, but that shit ain't coming anytime soon.
Huh.
It's like the government created themselves to cost a whole bunch.
Yep. What they do. They
Because
fuck
like
with
a
your mind.
government will always be like a political building will always be bigger and beautiful and well more funded and way better designed and much more secure than an elementary school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like what we do with Sandy Hook.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what they do with any of them, honestly. They just create boxes for us to go through.
That's correct. But that's when facial recognition came to schools in Canada too. However, we still have the Russian plane. It's like a permanent fixture on the tarmac. That's this problem.
My province is too small.
Your province is way too small.
Yeah.
But there's no need to go to your province. It's not on my bucket list.
But we're doing good.
I thought he was requesting a song.
No, I shouldn't say that, Jason. You'll never know. I might end up in PI.
Mm-hmm.
You just never know. It's not on the list. However, when I get there, I'll say, pay my toll back right now.
I hear you pay a lot of tolls on some of your highways.
Yeah, I hear that too, but I'm not there. I'm not on them. On the 407. Yeah, people, I'm telling you, hack your patience when you come up here.
Can you drive faster on them toll roads?
Oh, you can drive fast on the real roads, on the other roads, which is 120. You can do like $120.
Oh, yeah,
You'll be all right. The cops do the same thing, right? So it's where they raised it to 110. It was at 100, but the cops kind of do over. So the cops are doing over. We're going to do over.
Well,
And
I've always driven 10 over.
yeah, that's where, 110, at least you'll get away with 120 a little bit.
Yeah,
Don't push your luck, though.
Where I drive to work every day, it's on a major cross country thing, but I'm only on it for about 20 miles. And because it's going through a city and there's a lot of interchanges, it's 65 miles an hour when I get on it, which I guess is a bit over 120 kilometers an hour. And then it drops down to 60, and then it drops down again to 55. But I swear to God, if you aren't riding 65 to 70 miles an hour the entire trip through, even the drop down to 55, you are the problem. I have been passed by. It's almost like the schedule. Like, hey, I leave at this time. I'm on the highway at this time, and here comes this loyal state trooper
Oh yeah.
passing me about 10 miles an hour faster than I'm going. And I'm like, well, at least he passed me. That's a good thing because my shit's expired and I don't care.
Oh
But, you know,
well.
but if you are actually going the speed limit, like, you know, this is a major road. So there's, you know, 18 wheelers, there's mass transit, and they're not slowing down. And
No, no.
last thing you want is for them to have to change lanes and get all the way to the left to pass. Because, you know, that's a lot of movement just because you go the speed limit. It's like, hey, how about you getting in time with everybody else? Because I had a police officer even just this morning, a city cop. Here I am. I'm probably going 5 to 7 over. And that cop passed me like they were going about 5 to 7 faster than me.
Oh, they
And
do it here all the time. Untrackable. They do it all the time, and they'll change the light. They'll go whoop whoop just to change the light. You know what I mean? And that's because there's a camera at pretty much every spot. And of course, this road, if they come through the light, then the light will flash on them. Same with texting.
I mean, I protect myself at all times, and I think everybody should. I don't think it should be like a fear of the cop, but it could be a fear of what that cop might be. What do you call it? Like influenced to do, and that is maybe to push their limits so that way they can just kind of get the pick of the litter. Because if you're out there trying to collect speeders and
They
you're
scan
going
them
to
over
drive
here.
and you're going to push it like that, just look for somebody going as same speed that you are, and there you go. You have an excuse to pull somebody over. But me,
Well,
I'm trying to get to work. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to pay no extras. I'm be like, hey, there's a cop. Make sure you're going slower.
yeah, just kind of tail behind them. That's the thing about these guys. See, it's rush hour over here, so they know it's down the street, and accidents happen.
I've passed a cop before.
And I have as well. But I think the circumstances where I passed a cop and I was going, 5 to 7 miles over the speed limit.
And
It
you're like,
was
oh
in that
shit.
zone where it's like it's on the highway. Everybody's going faster than me anyway, and he just so happened to decide to get behind another person that was going. He probably looked in their rearview mirror and was like, "Yeah, there's a cop. I better go the speed limit." And then they slow down. Next thing you know, the cop's following somebody going the speed limit, and it's like, well, I'm not taking my shit off cruise control for this mess. Yeah. Pass them if you pass them like that. But if they're cruising down the highway and they're all on their own lonesome,
Right.
and they're going 10 to 15 over, the fact that you even caught them probably already has you on the radar. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and go by them if you want to. That's their discretion whether they
They're
mess
just
with
out
you.
there like patrolling. That's all that they do. And they'll come down the highway and they've got their route, right? So
Yeah.
yes, they have this route. And of course, they'll get to a certain point, come off the highway, and then circle again. So they take the city in different directions. Like our city, it was two major ones and headquarters. Well, there's another one on the other side because they need cops. These cops are everywhere now. So,
I've considered in my past, in the past 10 years, probably twice, I've considered a career change to being a city cop. And that's something that kind of messed with me is like, I don't like messing with people.
right.
Like, I don't want to find something wrong with you because I was looking at you. I'd rather
Right.
you just make it blatant right in front of my face. But like running people's plates to get their information before you pull them over and ask them for their information. And then, like the trying to evoke more criminality out of something. or doing, again, pulling somebody over for exactly what I was just doing. If I'm going 10 over and you pass me at 12 over and I pull you over, it's like, well, you were speeding. It's like, yeah,
You were
that's
too.
a dick move. But then the other thing was when you actually get a call for service,
Mm-hmm.
and now you have to react. You have to take action. You have to control the scene, and you
Mm-hmm.
never know what it's going to be. Hey, I'm not exactly completely sane myself, so the last thing I want to deal is with like an unhinged me, let alone somebody bigger or more crazy. It's like,
Right.
yeah, no, yeah, go fuck yourself. You guys can offer all the money in the world. The last thing I want to do is be a cop.
Yeah. That's the last thing I would want you to be. Not very liked, are they? And over here, they scanned 6 cars at one time. Crazy.
Well, I couldn't be two-faced like a cop.
That too.
They are. All of them are. At my grandfather's 100th birthday,
Uh-huh.
I smoked weed with a guy, my cousin, uh, downstairs in the fucking bathroom, and he later became a cop.
Ah,
And then he's a fucking trainer of all the cops, the Edmonton police.
well, that's nice.
Fucker.
You smoke dope.
Yeah. And I went to a wedding, one of my cousin's wedding. I went to it down at Lethbridge, and I was one of the last people to leave, and all the rest of the guys that were there were all cops. And I sat there and smoked weed with them.
Why not?
Yeah, well, it was good weed. But I couldn't be that fucking two-faced or however you want to call it. Well,
Because you don't stop, neither does Tucson. Once you lose your enamel, you can't really get it back, strong enamel. Nothing beats it for enamel active shield.
It's a real spiritual feeling with that song. And Whitey hears that one, better start shaking in his boots.
Yeah, take care. Good to see you.
You betcha.
Oh, yeah, there. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Damn, Crafty must not have liked the song.
Guessing so.
Well,
Maybe she's got something to do.
that's true too.
She said she's going to be in the chat.
It is supper time there. guy that sang that song, he is from BC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this guy.
Wrong show. Sorry.
Oh, nice tomatoes.
Wrong show.
They're red like tomatoes.
They like the red light right now. Too damn cold outside to put them outside.
Oh, okay. They don't look happy.
They look real happy. They just got watered. I'll put up another 9-footer this year. Oh, they're only 3 weeks.
They look healthy.
Three weeks and about, I don't know, 10 inches high. Hell, they're growing like weeds.
Yeah, I saw one of those. I saw one of those leaves. It looked very defined and healthy, like nice strong leaf.
Well, I had them outside for a couple hours today in the sun, but it's got a cool wind right now coming off the lake, so I'm not going to push them with them. I'll get them acclimated, just like I would anything else. Slowly break them in. Hell, it's still another month before we can plant anything in the ground. I'm going to have trees to put in the ground.
Jeez.
First week of June is when we can plant stuff in the ground around here above ground. We can put things below ground like beets, potatoes, shit like that, but above ground now. And then you still got a chance of frost. In June, I listen to people down south bitching all the time. Myron, you look happy.
Well, I should be. I'm smoking hash.
I'd be quiet too if I was.
This is my 14th one since sometime this morning when I reclaimed all the filters. So I don't
You
know how
use
many
it.
smokes.
Do you use do you use a Chinese calculator to keep track of that or what? 14 of them?
Well, they're all sitting right here in the ashtray.
Way to go, bud. Knock them out today. Every day needs to be a Monday. Hell, if you can smoke it like that, do it.
This is my early birthday present, and I started on it last night.
Well, that's cool. When's your birthday?
Tomorrow.
Hell yeah! Happy early birthday, Myron.
Yes.
Thank you. I got
You know,
about I don't know, maybe a 20-inch joint that's a cone. have to get the guy who gave it to me to get it going before I try and fucking suck through it.
Myron's a
Look
size
like a big,
queen.
look like a big duck collar, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'll show you.
You got some Cheech and Chong shit going on or what?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Nice and warm, man.
Holy shit. Is that a quarter pound? Is that a quarter pound of pot right there?
Never measured it. Just
Oh.
round her up and put her in.
Bigger about an ounce.
And it's
Oh,
on a
yeah.
paper paper towel roll.
No, that's a special kind of paper, ain't it?
It's a fucking paper towel roll.
It's what the fuck is
Raw.
raw? Yeah. Thanks, Jason. It's just a raw paper with fairly good size fucking filter on it.
And I watched you roll it, and that's how it was supposed to be done.
Oh,
What is it?
I see.
Some kind of kit to buy?
Pardon?
Is it a kit that you buy to that, and then got the paper and that, or you just make it yourself?
No, it's comes in a raw cone. Like
Okay.
raw papers, they make a cone that's 2 feet long.
And they send
Okay.
a packer with it, right?
Huh?
Did they send a packer with it, or is that something you had?
No, they sent a packer with it, and I fucked up in doing it because there's one spot where it's a little thin or not packed tight enough. But
In the garden room.
today it was okay.
Yeah, but do you need a campfire to light it? And also, where are you going to ash it, bro?
The fucking ashtray. What's the matter with you?
Yeah.
That fucking fire department's gonna show up, think it's a forest fire.
If I can't inhale through that tube, I'll have to take it all apart and just smoke it in small joints.
Yeah, I have never saved an Easter bunny, a chocolate Easter bunny, once I opened it. I open the Easter bunny when I'm ready to eat half a pound of chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I kind of like that up tomorrow, but fuck. I want to be smoking my hash until it's all gone, and then I would switch to that. But guy who gave it to me wants to see me light it up.
I think everybody would like to see that. You take one hit of that and you're a champion. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday.
Really? Sit in a plastic bubble so you don't lose any of the smoke.
Might have to light the top and then get a straw and suck this smoke coming up off the frickin' doobie.
I'd blow my lungs out.
Well, I don't have the greatest lungs, especially on my right side, because of that injury. So I don't know how good I will be with it.
That's why I like my nice little 1-2 hits off that little pipe I got. Or the main thing I do is I eat my edibles. Hell, I don't need to even smoke at all, really.
Edibles don't get me high, but I like smoking.
That's because you're buying somebody else's get high stuff, and it doesn't get people high. That it's probably been cut so much that.
Hold it.
Right.
I think it was 80 or 90% THC.
Well, a gallon of oil to do that and cost like $38, I think. Last time we bought 20 gallons of it, and it was like $38 a gallon.
Show them that. Have you still got a pen, Jason?
Yeah, for sure.
I do kind of agree with Myron about the lifestyle of burning it and inhaling smoke. There's something to be said there. There's a difference between getting high and smoking.
See that panty wetter?
Yeah, but
Jason, what Jason's holding up?
Fuck. I gotta put my glasses on. You're on the phone. You look like about 2.5 inches high.
94%.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
Almost 95%.
Yeah, they're given range. They range from 95 or 94 to 98.
Gas gang.
I did 6 of them at one time, and it never did nothing for me.
Well, it depends on the breed. I mean, there's so many different breeds out there. I mean, some breeds don't do nothing to me neither.
You got to realize that it was 3 different kinds, so I should have felt something. You would think from one of the 3 kinds, but just nothing.
That's why I grow my own. I know what I'm getting. I know what's been put into it. No chemicals. Fuck that bullshit.
This stuff is fucking good. Mm-hmm. It is good. There is nothing the matter with it.
Nope.
But I have
tolerance.
It's a tolerance, I guess. But it's to any fucking pills.
It's like the first time I sent it to you about it. I think I sent you, what was it, 3 you did the first time? I could see you were a little bit happier, but you weren't fucking stoned out of your fucking tree by no means. You take Susie that does like 3 drops out of it, and she's like,
Send you a capsule of RSO, it'll tip you over, I guarantee you.
I don't think you could handle one, Panny.
I did one of those too.
You'd be fucking lit, buddy.
I bought one and I rubbed some on my dog Bear's lip because he was not feeling good, and fuck, he went to sleep for about 6 or 8 hours, and when he woke up he was starting to feel better.
Yeah, well, that's what it did. Anytime anybody smokes it and they're tired, that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to relax you and make you. Your body's asking for that. You know, sleep is a healing. People don't understand that. So you feel tired. That's what you're supposed to. If you're using it medically, you'd understand that.
Once you realize that I will never heal and I'm in constant pain always.
Yeah.
That's why it ain't working. Everything's going to fight the pain. Fuck, I did 14 grams of magic mushrooms. Didn't get high. But then I did 7 grams and just didn't eat anything before I took them, and I ate them with water. And that 7 grams is the highest I'd ever been.
Yep, it might have felt better for a little bit. Exactly, it did nothing.
Sauteed them on a steak would have been better than water. Sauteed them on a steak.
On a steak? Oh, for cooking purposes? Come on now.
See, that's just it. If I take them with food or chocolate milk,
Wasted time.
they don't work.
Wasted time.
And I like chocolate milk. I'm glad that doesn't work with me.
I wish something would work.
So, Byron, I tested my meat earlier. It's 290 proof.
Haven't been anywhere. Where in the fuck was that? Did I seen him on Josh's show?
Oh, does he put around?
He was on some show and he showed up and said hello, and boom, he was gone right away.
Right. I missed that one.
I guess he's still got hard feelings that he's not that bright.
It was so simple, man. Like, you can come back and say, you know what? I looked things up. You know what? You guys were right. How's everybody doing? Like, boom, reset. But no, some people just can't do it, man. They just can't fucking do it.
He told me that you could make 200% alcohol. Moonshine was 200%.
Yeah. And then we said, no, like 100% alcohol? No, 200%. Like,
and then I said, well, are you sure you're not getting the proof and the percentage mixed up? Nope, I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I can tell Untrackable's been drinking some of that 200% alcohol, not proof, probably 400 proof, right? Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, this here Coors Light.
And that killed me, Byron.
Pardon me, I'm drinking most of them, but so I can't see the decimals. So it's like 80, 40, 30. You know, it's like I'm sure it's on here somewhere. It's 70
proof,
100. You know, how old's your mom? Hey, proof. The proof is in the pudding. Don't you know that the proof is in the pudding?
You ever have a can of whiskey Untrackable?
A can of whiskey.
Yeah, they come in a can now.
Huh. Well, I don't know why they would put them in a can. But you know,
it's in there.
I have never had a can of whiskey. I've had plastic bottles that had whiskey in them.
Yep.
That's
first
good.
For me too, brother. It's the first for me too. Try to find it. See if you got them. 2 stacks Irish whiskey.
2 stacks.
Fucking can. And yeah, she's got a punch to it, and it is flavorful. It's what is it? Sorry, it's all blurry and shit. 43%.
What's the ounces? Is that like a 4-ounce can or something like that?
No, probably be like 2 ounces, 100 mils. What would that be? In
100. That's probably
that's about probably 2.5 ounces.
Is that like a single shot, or is that like a double shot?
Like a double.
Okay. No, I got you. I've never seen it. Now I understand. I understand based off of what we do. Like, it's not
what we do. It's not what you do. I walked into the store that day. That fucking thing has never been there. I walked through the store.
Right.
Because I'm, waiting there with my case of beer, and people are in line.
But when you look at drinking and the trends in drinking, and then you look at the packaging you have available, it's so much cheaper to forego the big bottle of the glass and to just put a liner. Because they already do it. They already do it with the ball cans. If you understand the ball can company, they already put a liner on there that keeps the substance from contacting the metal. because it creates different issues in packaging.
All
So
cans made that way.
there's like a condom inside of the aluminum can.
Every can is like aluminum can is like that. No matter what's in it, it's in a plastic pouch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not that it fucking matters. There's a goddamn whiskey in a can. What the fuck were these people thinking? Guess what? It's selling. Somebody got smart and gonna get rich quick. They did it. They fucking suckered me in with 2 cans.
Well, like I used to go to the bar and talk to people.
It's a talking point.
I used to go to the bar and talk to people and pay 300% more for my alcohol. But then I started going to the grocery store and coming online and coming on places like this. And it's like, hey, talking to y'all is free and I'm saving 300%. Yeah, packaging matters. There's all types of different lifestyles and purposes and all these types of things, you know. Like you can buy a bag of concrete, or you can have a concrete truck show up at your house. How big a party are you throwing? You know what I'm saying?
Well, guys, thanks for coming up on panel, and thanks to everybody in chat today, and thanks to the one person that stayed watching till the end. And catch y'all tomorrow.
Hey, y'all take care. Thanks for